4 years ago, then a political rookie at a program held at Jiriba Kozi Hills Hotel, codenamed the Kangbare Political Summit, to declare his intention of taking over from then outgoing chairman of the party, Alhaji Abubakar Abdurrahman Short. SB Kangbare mesmerized and dazzled the new Patriotic Party delegates with sea of promises intended to better their lives and political fortunes of the party. It is almost 4 years in the saddle, and the heavyweight chairman, as he is affectionately called by his admirers, conceded that he has bitten more than he could chew and has failed to deliver some of his flagship promises and wants another bite of the pie.
Promises were made. Unfortunately, we couldn't carry out all the promises. I remember when I was coming, I said I was going to stop this cheating in the school feeding program, for example, where some people have 2 each, 3 each, 4 each, and some others have 0. I promised that I was going to try to reverse that. You have had a contract for 2 years, let somebody also come in and take over. Unfortunately, I have not been able to fulfill that. I thought maybe 1 year, 2 years would have done it. Unfortunately, I needed all 4 to learn. Now it's time to do the work. I'm hoping that with the next set of 4 years, I'll probably be able to achieve more than I did.
At the Kangbare Political Summit, he poo-pooed and mocked at the 5 seats won by the party in the 2016 general election, describing it as a fluke and giving the opportunity he will do better. The MPP in the last election lost 3 seats and won 1 to their arch rivals, the NDC, reducing the total number of seats of the party to 3. Despite the reduction in the number of seats, he is still calling for praises for going beyond the pass mark.
We retained 3 seats. That's 3/5, and that equals 60%. I don't think there's any exam if you score 60%, they will say you have failed. So as far as I'm concerned, we have still registered a pass mark, unlike before when we had 3 and lost all 3, which means we had 0%. So I believe that we did pass, and this time around we may pass even better.
Briefing on the neck of Chairman SB Kangbare is Alhaji Tueba Mahama, popular known as ATM. He is gunning for the 3rd time to become the party's regional chair. The Zamzam Satiewata Magri says morale in the party is down and supporters of the party are downhearted.
The party spirit have gone down too much, to the extent people say the party is dying in the region. So the party needs a young, vibrant person like Alhaji Tueba Mahama to cushion the party up in terms of party activities and whatever, party organization. But if you realize, if you come to Upper West, you say like it's only NDC in Upper West. It's the leadership. At least they should also try me. My message is just they should try me. What I have, I will deliver it, and everybody will be happy with it.
Its main focus will be for the party to reclaim those seats and add more.
I will begin at my own home, that is West Central. We lost West Central very painful, which in fact, if certain things were put in place, we would have won West Central. Because the young girl or the young lady did very well. She did beyond expectation, but because of leadership scandal, inefficient leadership.
There are 33 persons who have filed their names to contest for 9 other positions. Incumbent Alhaji Abdurrahman Abdulaziz, popularly known as Alhaji White, and former Laura constituency chairman Kwiri Ankanta will slug it out in the race to become the party's first regional vice chairman. In the race to become the party's regional second vice chairman, incumbent Cletus Ampenon is being challenged by 4 other persons that include former Wa Mayor Alhaji Mohamed Aziz Gado, former Laura constituency secretary Amos Jatuo, teacher Philip Y. Bremer, and Bawa Bismarck. With the regional secretary of the party, Isaac Halitu, opting out, there are 6 other persons, including his assistant, Loa Espiritus Ongo, who have penciled their names for the office of the scribe. The rest include former regional secretary of the party, Tony Tamar, regional treasurer of the party, Daniel Tanko, businessman Peter T. Zato, and youth organizer of the party, John Bosco Zluri, who recently was involved in an accident. The only female aspirant among them is Linat Osman Kondarabuo. The position of the regional women's organizer is hotly contested between the incumbent Dana Popele, who is seeking a second term, and 3 other ladies. They are former West constituency women organizer Mumuni Minata, entrepreneur and lobbyist Nancy Derry, and businesswoman Namiri Yakubu Bangben, who hope to be third-time lucky. 5 persons have also filed to contest for the position of the regional organizer of the party. They include former regional organizer of the party, Seydou Isaku Alele, his successor and incumbent, Mustafa Ibrahim Gove, former West Central MPP Constituency Secretary, Idris Bomson, businessman, Alaska B. Canton, and Alassane A. Raouf. In all, 35 persons have penciled their names for the election. Judging from afar, it looks simple, but the people who are supposed to decide the fate of these 35 personalities is complex. Reporting for Joy News, Rafiq Salam. Wow.